Happy Thursday. Today is going to be another throwback. The only vote I got before I filmed this was for the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. This is what it looks like inside. It's one of my favorites. I love when you open it, you can smell that chocolate. All right, let's grab a brush. And there's a lot of shimmers in here, and there's only 4 mattes, if you look. These 4 right here are mattes. The rest of this is shimmer shades. So the color we're going to use for our transition is called So Bougie. Right there. I'm going to use that as a transition. I've had this palette for a minute. And I started cleaning out all my stuff. And I was like, you know, a throwback would be good. There's a little concealer in the crease of my eye right there. I do want to build this up a little more than usual, because there is so many shimmer shades in this palette. And I'm not sure which one I want to use, but I do know that the crease shade is going to be Cocoa Truffle, which is a little dark, so I'm trying to make sure to build that color up. Like for other people, I don't even know if this would be a good transition shade because it's really white. I mean, it would probably be. So the only transition shade I really see in this palette, depending on your skin tone, is the So Bougie, and Cocoa Truffle could be for really dark skin tones. But I'm not going to stick black in my crease. Not today, at least. I gotta go. I'm going to probably go shopping. It's actually Monday. I got to get ready to go see Jason, which means I have to finish getting all his Christmas items. And so on. Okay. Cocoa Truffle is the one next to the black on the top row. As you could probably see, I don't know if y'all could see that. It's got an indentation in it. It's the only one I use when I use this palette. Start on the outer and pull it through and up. If you ever have a trouble finding your crease, I know I've showed this, but we have a lot of new viewers. It's the soft spot. Don't poke yourself. Trust me, right here, if you poke, you can feel it. And right there is my brow bone or my eye socket. So there's the crease. Or you can see, you could do that one trick if you're doing a cut crease where you put the shadow here, some concealer or something right here, and then look up and it'll leave you an outline. You only have to put it halfway because then you can fill in the rest. Let me build this up because I might do that. I might not. I really like the way that looks though. Start on the outer. And this is the eye that takes some time to build up. On this side, I don't even tap the brush because for some reason this eye pulls the pigment in and it disappears. See? And I haven't even tapped this brush. It should be deeper than the other side. But it's not. It's just now the same color, basically. Okay. Let's grab. This is where it gets hard for me. I'm going to try to swatch on this arm. As y'all know, my hand is still hurt. I'm going to look at some of these colors that are calling to me. That gold one, I've used gold before. These are very pretty fall colors almost. I've used the purple a lot. I haven't used this one. What's this? Dripping Diamonds. I wonder if that's just... Yeah, that'll be a pretty inner corner shade. I think we're going to use this one. Love and Cocoa. It's this one right here. Okay. It's the second row, first shade. That might blend in too good. I think that agrees with the crease shade, doesn't it? You know what, we'll fix it. I'll show you how you can fix it if you want to use a certain color. We're just gonna go all the way across. All right, and we'll do the other side. I'm doing that tapping motion again because usually my Too Faced palettes like to drop stuff on my face. Okay, so it blends in a little bit with the crease. So we're gonna go into this silvery shade, Drippin' Diamonds. It's a really light shade. And we are going to tap it over the top of that other shade to brighten it a little bit. If you really don't like it blending with your crease, that is a good way, is to find like a lighter shade in the palette, put it on your brush, and then tap it over the top of that shade, because if you want it to be separate, it is a good way to make it look separate. As you could tell, it lightened it. It lightened it a lot, but it still gave it the same tone it had. See? Make sure the kid was dressed. Now we're gonna go back into that crease shade. And then we're gonna define that crease to kind of deepen it some more. We're gonna do that outer V right there. Now we're gonna take the blending brush, kind of soften up these edges. I'm going to dip it into the transition shade and make sure to add that transition shade and build it back up around that crease. And then I want to take my little inner corner brush and I'm going to go back into Drippin' Diamonds. Let me show you this color. Eric, What are you doing, baby? Okay, he's dressed. I was just trying to make sure I did not just do this whole video to have to figure out how to piece it together. We're going to put a little bit of it right here in the end of the brow bone. And then I want to take, this video isn't very long, so that's pretty good. I want to take this like smudge brush, and I'm going to go back into cocoa truffle. And I want to build it up there on the outer corner. And then I want to take a flat brush. I'm going to mix Decadent and chocolate truffle together to make like a deeper brown. It's like the black color. And the crease shade, I mixed them together to make a deeper brown. And see, it makes like a deeper brown. And stamp it on that waterline. And then take this brush and kind of smudge it with the color that was on there. Always have to worry about whether or not he's dressed lately. I might be buying some pants for him that have a belt so that I could squeeze the belt on there.
Oh man.
This eye look seems like it needs something else. I'm going to take Rich Girl, and it looks like this. I want to pop it on the center to give just a little bit more shine right there. Just a little. And then kind of just take this brush over the edges. This is the one we used to put the shimmers on, so that I could it kind of blends it in together. And then we'll kind of build up the other side with the original shadow shade. And then we'll take the mixture of the Drippin' Diamonds and Love and Cocoa, dipping the brush into both, and we'll put it on the inner to build that up a little bit. Add just a little bit more Drippin' Diamonds to the inner corner to really make that inner corner brighter. Like so. All right, now we're gonna take my Milani Lash Trifecta. Ow. Let that dry. There we go. And I know most people don't, but I do. When I notice that my lashes aren't curled enough, I go back in after I put the mascara on and do like a quick, because then it has something to help it move up. All right, lipstick. I just cleaned all this out yesterday. So it's a matter of finding, let's put the Buxom lip gloss on in Amber. Okay, we're gonna take this one out too. And we're going to find, I thought I cleaned it up yesterday, but I think I found more when I was going through the drawers. So I had to just stick them in there. All right, let's see. You know what? I really love my Laura Lee lipsticks. I think I will take Pouty and Nice. It's like a pink color. I love how they smell. I love the dry down. It's not too much and it actually stays. We are going to take a lip liner in this Ulta one. I don't know what color it is. Looks like this. Lip liner you could do before or after. I like to, it depends on the lipstick I'm using, because then I could go in and fix any mistakes I might have made. And we're gonna use this AJ Couture Cosmetics liquid gold. We're gonna just stick that on the lips on the top. To give it a little bit more shine. Let me pull the hair down so you can see what it would look like if I went outside, because I don't wear my hair up outside. I got a brush right here. So I'm gonna... I want to make sure to get the tangles out. My hair looks so healthy even though it's dyed. I like that. There we go. So when I go outside, this is what it'll look like. I do love the chocolate gold palette. And for the Throwback Thursday, if y'all want me to keep doing this, let me know which palettes you want. I got Laura Lee palettes. I got a lot of ABH palettes. You could go through my old videos and see when I've reviewed something. If I still have it, I'll go back to it. But let me know. Also, Ulta is having a Cyber Monday sale, but this is not going up on Monday. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.